They say I'm live. This is Big Gene from Raw Deal, the last big night, cooking and conversation. We've been having more conversation than we have been cooking. Hope I can get a couple of people in here tonight. Oh, Malik. Come on, man, Malik. Ain't nobody saying all that, bro. Next time I won't even say nothing, man. That ain't a good name, bro. But do your thing. Curtis Carter, what's up with y'all? Sarir, Alma, Mud Jones, African Goddess. Yo, I did tell y'all that it was going to be about an hour. I was going to do it at 1 o'clock. I was meaning not East Coast time, California time. No, I know I should have been down here earlier, man. But I got caught in the mix of stuff like that. How y'all doing, man? Star Money, what's up with you? CG, 81 Pretty Boy. Y'all seen the title? Puff, Pop, Puff, and the Prez. I want to, get a few more people in here. And we're going to talk about that, man. I'm going to be quick, fast, and hurry. I know it's Sunday. Y'all trying to get y'all popcorn together for power. Y'all finna help the 50 Cent cause with the power. Y'all know he had that cologne out first, Power, right? My man. That stuff smelled like high karate. With no power. I remember I waited online, man. I went online because cats wouldn't get 50 my number to talk to me. So, we could talk about a couple of things. You understand? And then when I waited online and I got to him, hold up. I told y'all this before. Yo, he was shocked. Yo, it was mad funny. Let me see if I got it right here. I got all these pictures I'm going to put on the walls and stuff like that. Yeah. When I waited online to talk to him. When I talked to him, he looked like this. Shocked. Like, how this nigga get this close to me, y'all? Yeah, but 50 was a good dude. 50, he all right, man. You know what I'm saying? He always stayed the same to me. You know what I mean? We ain't have no dealings, I thought, was out in California and I saw him I was in the studio when he did Candy Shop and something else with Scott Storch. Another song with Scott Storch. Shout out to Scott Storch. Hurry up and make a hell of a comeback, man. Scott was always a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Had a fucked up perspective about, what pimping was. And he was just treating everybody just too good. You know what I'm saying? I got hoes, especially them. In different area codes. You got to watch what you say on YouTube. But Scott used to pay him as he played. He used to pay his weight. I'm telling you, in gold. And that's real talk. But he was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He had a good heart. I know y'all been checking out that R. Kelly thing, man. And don't ask me what I feel about it because, if you instill in them the right thing, when they go places, they'll do the right thing. It wouldn't be no secondhand, no ifs, ands, and buts, no suppose. And if somebody I felt had my daughter trapped in some kind of place, I'm ready to do the time because it will be a crime. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. And that's all I'm going to say. If I felt like somebody had my daughter trapped up in some place, I will do the time because it's going to be a crime. And there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You understand? So, that's a difficult situation, but y'all got to see, he was doing it from 8 to 80. Some of those girls was mature and had been in a relationship and allowed him to, I can't say that, screw their minds. Y'all know what I want to say. He was he was he was mine. He was mine. He had that first. And then that whole celebrity thing that even y'all get caught up in. Y'all could come out here and a girl could tell you and had the pictures, the bruises, everything. Yo, Puff was kicking me when I was pregnant. He made me go. That girl got on Tasha K and spilled her whole guts off. Now we know she went back to him because they got pictures of her in his 50th birthday party. And now she live in LA. But, oh, I miss Kim so much. Kim this, that, Kim that, Kim this, and everything like that. To play on the sympathy of y'all heart. To play on y'all sympathy. But somebody could tell y'all and y'all can have the proof. Now, this is what's happening. And I spoke about this on the last show, that 3 a.m. show. This dude, one of the other YouTubers, and he's more into it as far as the investigation part. Y'all got to look for it yourself. You understand? Just put up Phil Carson's name and you'll find some audio on him from one of the other YouTubers. You understand? And he's telling, an FBI agent is telling you that the LAPD has something to do with Big's murder. The people who did the security with Death Row hired their friends as cops who were thugs and this, that, and the third, and they had to do with killing Big. They may not have been trying to kill Big, but they killed Big. They may not wanted to kill Big because they may have wanted Puff first. So my whole thing about it is that, it's 2020. 2020, you got 2020 vision. That means you can see. This is the decade for enlightenment. Everything gonna come to pass, man. Everything gonna come to pass. A lot of stuff that was in the dark gonna come to the light. You can believe that. A lot of stuff that y'all don't want to believe, y'all gonna have to believe because it's gonna hit you in the face. 2020, enlightenment, the visionary decade. Don't have your eyes closed. Don't get caught in the dark doing your bull, because it's gonna come to light. All these artists and everything out here, Jacqueline Hackett, what's up? Lamar, what's good with y'all? All these artists, Bantam Noir, DJ the Best 23 out there in Memphis, checking in. All y'all gotta understand, man. No. Sick_bio. No, man, it's coming. Yo, let me throw some more game on y'all. If y'all ever heard anything about the Illuminati, and I know y'all do, and Nostradamus. Nostradamus was a part of the Illuminati. Even though he was a soothsayer or he could predict the future, he ain't no predict the future, nothing. They set it up back then. If you look at all the stuff that Nostradamus had said, they had already carried out, from killing Kennedy, from knocking down the World Trade Center. That's all a part of the Illuminati. So y'all caught up in Jay-Z and Puff them doing this, and right over left, left over right. You understand? Praying together. Y'all caught up with that instead of seeing that It's about to be World War III. Y'all think it's the Trump. Trump ain't got nothing to do with it. They already set it up. They already set it up. And this time, they're going to really try to hurt us. We don't own 1% of the world finances as a race of people. I'm talking about Black Americans. We don't own 1%. They trying to do something, whereas that they trying to eliminate a full Black person. They rather have a half Black, a half white, than to have an individual that has a mother and father of the same race, of the same Black race. Okay, y'all don't hear me, man. I don't get, Gene don't know what he talking about. Look at Gene. Gene, talk about Diddy. Talk about Pac. I'm going to talk about Pac. And the stuff that I'm going to tell y'all today, dude like, Gene, you should have said that for the book. Nah, man. No, I'm going to enlighten these people, man, because guys been getting away with stuff too long. Act like they don't know. Ain't coming out saying nothing. Y'all got to check out this thing with Faith. Yo, I got sick, man. I got sick. Faith sitting up there talking about, it's a real love story. It's a real love story. Yo. And I had a lot of respect for Faith. Faith ain't never did nothing to me or nothing. You understand? I've had a lot. I've almost went out on the band about Faith. I almost went at it with Big about Faith. That's because Puff told me, yo, Gene, stop him. She got to perform. Big had her like this. Big had the chokehold on her. She was almost off her feet. I was like, yo, big fella. Diddy was like, yo, Gene, we was in Philly. She was about to perform. 112 had performed and everything like that. Music Soul Child. I'm going to get back to this, y'all. But I got to tell you, Music Soul Child was in the green room with Diddy. Yo, Diddy, man, I'm just, yo, Puff. No, he wasn't calling Diddy. He was calling Puff. Yo, Puff, I'm trying to go to the next level, Puff. I'm just trying to do my thing, Puff. You understand? Tell me, man. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do, what I'm going to have to do, man, for me to go to the next level. Can I get a couple of more likes and I'll tell you what he said? They say hit the like button, man. I got to do what Deacon Daughter tells me to do. I got to do what my man Cass tells me to do. They look out for me when they acting up in here. Yeah. KDZ. Trend. Thank you for telling them that, KDZ. Ricky Clark. Yo, and then who's that out there? Also Charles and 10 Chattanooga. Love from Chattanooga. Shout out to y'all, man, out there in Chattanooga. Ricky Clark. So, you know, Big had about I was talking about Music Soul Child. Yeah. Music Soul Child. Diddy, how can I go to the next level, man? What up? What's up with that, Diddy? How can I go to the next level? He said, take that shit off your head. Yo, he said, take that shit off, take that rag and shit off your head. So I don't know what you call that Muslim wrap that they put around their head and everything like that look like Haji Alabama, the same Nick Cannon be doing. He said, yo, take that wrap. He said, take that rag and shit off your head. Yo, that's the first time I ever lost my composure when I was doing security with that nigga. Yo, I died. Yo, I was laughing so hard because, yo, you had to see Music Soul Child face when he told that. And then in the next video, He had the low cut with the fade on the side. And his career went downhill from that. Holistic Health and Pearl, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, Big had Puff and Big had Fake by the throat. And Gene and Puff said, yo, Gene, stop that. Don't let that happen. So I went to grab Big, and then D-Rock stepped in the middle. Okay. If I got to get through you to stop this, I'm going to do that. But then D-Rock said some shit that was some grown man shit. He said, yo, Gene, that's his wife. And I said, you right. Yo, Puff, I ain't fucking with that man and his wife. Then Big snatched up and took her in this room. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if she gave Pac none. I don't really even care. That ain't none of my business right there. But he was thinking something. So when Lucy's get on this thing and said, Big love, Faith, and Charlie, and Big love Lil' Kim. 3 days before he was killed. Sound and right mind. Speaking to a brother that, and telling a brother something that he didn't have to, and sharing with a brother like he was me. He said, as I asked him, yo, what's up with Lil' Kim? You were talking like, yo, Lil' Kim is my bitch.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat?
No, I won't. So you can lock me up? Siri and the feds? Then I had this shit off. Yo, what up, Big Pete? I just seen you on the thing. What's good with you, boy? Out there in City Island. So now, it's after the holiday. I'm going to come see you, Pete. So I'm speaking to Big, and he said, Kim is my bitch. She going to always be in my life. So that could be contributed. I love Kim. Nigga, you married to Fake, whatever. Man, she's just going to be another baby mama. Charlie Baltimore is my girl. Watch and see how she blow. You don't see what I got in store for her. The way he interacted that whole time, didn't give a fuck who saw him. Did I say it? Did they catch it? Didn't care who saw him. Danny Corvo. He didn't care who saw him. Vanham Nora, I'm telling you. That man was in love with Charlie Baltimore. And they trying to take her out the picture. They trying to take her out the story. I don't give a shit if she's the other woman, the side chick, whatever. Renzo Duckworth, I'm telling you exactly what he said. You understand? So I know he said that. I know through that man's actions that he was in love with Charlie Baltimore. But Lucy's couldn't have got on that program if he'd have said anything different. Where we at? So now, y'all, we talking about all this enlightening stuff. We talking about all these things that we need to get prepared for. My man, if you could go and you can get you a gun license and get you a lot of ammo, get you a gun license with a lot of ammo. I'm not preaching, I'm preaching protection of your family. You understand? Because them killing that Iranian general or whatever thing is like somebody coming over here killing the Secretary of State or the Vice President. It's going to be a war. And Iran ain't worried about us because they know we broke. They know the United States get a lot of money from China. And it's in debt. Facts. Shanty, happy Sunday to you too. Out there in Knoxville, Doran White, what's good with you, boy? B. Marcus. Yes, stay locked and loaded. Man, how Faith gonna be saying, Big gonna be telling that stuff that she said Faith said Big was at the vibe party and tell me how you're gonna make it right. Yeah, lower my child support and give me visitation rights for my child. Right on. Because him and Charlie was staying in the same room. Adjacent to each other. Yeah, you don't have to get a permit in NYC, but go upstate and get your permit for a shotgun. They can't stop you from having a shotgun. Get your hunting license and go get you a shotgun. You can get around that. You ain't gotta be carrying no gun, no pistol all the time if you ain't legal and get yourself in trouble. But you can carry a shotgun. Yep. So anyway, Pac, Puff, and the Prez. I got a dude that I'm gonna call, but I want to line this up right. You know, he was there when Pac got shot. He was one of the individuals that got robbed. I'm gonna let him tell you his name. Our brother always been a credible dude. He always been a man of his word. Always been about he was always about his business. As far as I've always heard. You understand? And he's as credible as any. Like I said, he was there. What he didn't know was some stuff that I knew. And though I heard it through the grapevine, I know this to be true and credible. You understand? Because I know some people that was close to Jimmy. I know some people who's around Andre. They was bodyguarding him at the time. And I know some people, and you know, me and Puff had fell out at that time doing the thing after the City College stuff. But when you go back and you be around and you hear niggas talking, people saying certain things, you find out. You understand? So now, check it out. We're going to go back to the Quad studio where Pac got killed. I mean, when Pac got shot up. Excuse me for that. And something happened in the interim before Pac and them got shot up. Before he got shot up. It's a dude who said he was there. He already made statements and everything like that. He may have been there, but my man gonna tell y'all something that y'all want to hear. There was a meeting going on that Jimmy Iovine was Puff and Andre Harrell was in a room. And dude went upstairs to see them, to tell them it's about to go down on Pac. told them that it's about to go down on Pop. He was given the okay because that's what he was there for, him and his people. So Andre Harrell knew about it. We know Jimmy Henchman knew about it. And Puff definitely knew about it. That Pac was about to get hit up. He was only supposed to have been robbed and pistol whooped to show a lesson. Because they thought he was disrespectful. So let me get down to business. I hope y'all hear this good.
Peace, what's going on, G?
Peace, God. What's good?
What's going on? I'm chilling, man.
Yeah, I got you on speaker, man, and I got you on the live show. And I already, set it up. So I told the people that, old boy who you say that wasn't there was upstairs with Andre Harrell, Puff, and Jimmy Henchman. You understand? Before all this took place on Pac. Would you just tell the people your name, man, and your relationship with Pac and what happened that day real quick?
Well, my name is Zay. I go by the horse's mouth, right? Our relationship with Pac, we comrades, you know what I mean? We grew up together. Our parents were family, very close, like brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? We family. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But what do you want to know though? You know what I mean?
Like when the robbery took place,
right.
Do you know who was there? Or you don't know the guy's name and stuff like that. But this guy, you said Dexter Isaac, you told me we had a conversation and you spoke about that.
Yeah, I spoke about that on another platform. Yeah, but Dexter Isaac was not one of the dudes that was actually committing the robbery. But, let him tell it from what I heard him saying. He was saying like he was actually one of the dudes that had guns out on us and all of that, and that's totally false.
Right. And I told you what I heard about the Dexter Isaac part. Right. You know what I'm saying? That he was, he may have been orchestrated the stuff, for Jimmy and the people who knew about it. So one of the viewers had hit me up and they had said something about when you went outside and going after the guys after they robbed Pac and you said you seen two police officers right outside when it went down, right?
Yeah, they were sitting right in the cruiser, just sitting there.
Right. Okay. So when you went upstairs and or you said, I heard you say you told me that Lil C's came downstairs, because the reason I'm calling you about this, I want to clear this up to everybody about Big's involvement in this whole thing. This is the reason why I'm calling to get you online. I want you to make it straight about Big's involvement, what Big did, what Big said, and what you told Pac about Big. And after you do that for me, brother, I'm gonna get you off the phone, because I gotta tell you, I gotta say this to you, and I'm gonna say this in front of everything, man. You was the first brother that gave me a conversation, and last night you told me something that hit my soul. You understand?
Right.
And it almost brought effing tears to my eyes, man, and my heart was just screaming.
Right.
And you said, yo, Gene, your soul is clear from all that stuff. You manned up. You always did what you were supposed to do. And your soul is clear. This stuff is bigger than you. It was bigger than you, and you gotta let it go, man. When you told me that, man, being a comrade and a brother that you was, you understand, and how you was in the game yourself, yo, that touched me, brother. And I'm gonna always be thankful for you to do that for me, because I never got that peace of mind. Nobody never talked to me like the way that you talked to me last night, man. You know, to clear my own soul up from this stuff, man. You know, so what I want to do right now, for anybody that had any doubts or anybody thought that Big, you know, set Pac up or had something to do with this like that, I just want you to tell everybody Big's involvement in there. And I told you what I felt, that, you know, what Big told me. You know, Big was scared that Pac was going to tell those dudes, so he didn't come to Pac and tell Pac what he was supposed to. And you said Pac was that type of dude that he would have stepped to those dudes and tell them, yo, man, my man told me. Well, let you go ahead and talk, man.
Right. Well, basically, yeah. Big's involvement in the robbery was no involvement. He had no involvement in the robbery. And how I came to this understanding is, first of all, you know, we were on our way there. When we parked the vehicle up the street from the studio, and we're on our way down the street, you know, to come to the studio, and C's is out the window. He's throwing water balloons, hitting people, white people, whatever, wetting them with water balloons. So, you know, he hollers for Pac, hey, Pac, what's up? You know what I mean? So we look up to see C's or whatever. And the dudes that we were with, you know, me, Pac, Stretch, and a brother named Nichols, you know, they were like, okay, they felt a sense of relief. Like, okay, the family is there, so we good. You know what I mean? So I'm hearing all this, you know, I'm just rolling. I'm rolling with Pac. But anyway, we get to the building, and the robbery shit occurs. You know, once we hit the front, you know, there was some bullshit went down. The dude was sitting inside, acting like he was reading the newspaper, and there was another man outside. Those wound up being the two robbers. But make a long story short, when we got in the lobby, and we were being robbed at gunpoint, little C's that came down on the elevator. You understand what I'm saying? So just by his reaction, I could tell that he had no knowledge of anything that was going on. You know what I mean? The brother was taken aback. He was taken by surprise. You know what I'm saying? And the fear that he showed let me know that he had no involvement in it. And his man wouldn't have sent him down to, you know, in the middle of that either. You know what I'm saying? And the next day, Big actually came and met up with myself and Stretch at a hotel. He met up with us, and we chilled for a minute, and he agreed to go and get the pistol that was I had stashed the pistol in the piano, and Big was the one that went and got it for us. You know what I'm saying? And we chilled for, you know, most of the day. We chilled, we went and ate. You know what I mean? I got a understanding of how the brother was. You know what I mean? His whole demeanor, he's a good man. His whole demeanor, you know what I mean? I didn't see no slick in him. He's from Brooklyn. So I would have been able to tell right off the bat if he was, you know, had any malice towards Pac. No, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have, like I said, he wouldn't have sent his man down in the middle of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And for one, excuse my French, he wouldn't have did that. And for two, you know, I spent the whole day with the man. And his demeanor towards Puff, you know, it's not what people portray it to be. Like, you know, oh, they were so tight and all this. That's not what I got from the man. That's not what I got from the man at all, speaking on Puff. Him and Puff's relationship was totally business. You know what I'm saying? So I missed anything, Gene? You want to speak, you know, anything else you want to talk about?
Well, you know, like you just said, that him and, you know, Puff always try to make this relationship like they was brothers, when in fact, you know, we all both know that Big wrote Lil' Kim stuff, wrote Junior Mafia stuff, and Puff wasn't getting a dime from that because he never, you know, relinquished that publishing and saying that he wrote that. You understand? And you know, they even said, and that, you know, Big even told people that Puff was a sucker, or Puff was, you know,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It did. That came out of Big's mouth. You know what I mean? He called Puff pussy. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? He said Puff that was, you know, damn, I didn't mean to even say them words, you know, I don't want you to get striked or nothing. But yeah, he didn't speak of Puff like, you know, they were friends or nothing like that. He told his business, and you know, he was saying that Puff wound up getting strength in the street through people that he knew.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying that before that Puff was getting extorted or some shit by people. You know what I mean? But he wound up, you know, meeting Big, and Big wound up introducing him, or, you know, getting him linked to people that were in the street that could somehow, you know what I mean, protect him from that or whatever.
Right.
Or keep that element from him, you know.
Right. Yeah, that's before we had, you know, we had settled down, and me, Wolf.
Right.
That's before we had came into it and started doing that thing with him. Yeah. But another thing is that did you express any of this to Pac? You know what you felt about Big?
Oh yeah, Pac asked me about it. That was one of the first things he asked. I ran into Pac again inside of the court building when he was having his little trial or whatever, and he got rolled in the bathroom. I was smoking a cigarette inside the court building bathroom, and he was rolled in the bathroom, and he looked up, he saw me. You know what I mean? And he was like, you know, we chopped it up, we embraced whatever. Just, hey, you know what I mean? He was telling me, he was the first person I saw and all that. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I remember. You know what I mean? So he was like, he said, so what, you know, what's going on? I said, nothing. You know, Big went and got the strap for us the next morning. He said, yeah, he said, how he was acting? I said, man, he was like totally cooperative. Like, you know, he helped us out a lot. You know what I mean? And he said, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And it was like that. So it was a total surprise to me, you know what I mean, as far as the beef him and Big wound up having on wax or whatever. Like, you know,
right.
I don't know, you know, how that came about. You know, it definitely didn't come about. I didn't give him any negative information about Big. And, you know, what I saw of Big was, like I said, he was being a true brother to us and, you know, helping us in any way he could.
Yeah. I just want you to listen, man. I appreciate that. I just wanted to put this to rest that, you know, that he had any dealings with it, and that the fact that and that I know I can assume myself that it was all about music, and that because he followed Puff and did and went with Puff, because I think that, you know, Pac was a little upset with Big. You know, he wanted Big to get his money and everything like that, because you had told me a story or something about Big had a suit on and everything, and Pac was messing with him because he had a suit on or something. You know. Right. You know,
but he ruffled his suit up. He was telling us. He said he saw him, and it was some, I don't know, something went down. It was some type of party or whatever. You know what I mean, or awards or something, where they ran into him. And he saw him. He said he looked sharp. He was, you know, sharp as a razor. But he went and ruffled up his little, you know, his little get up or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, why would you do that? You know what I mean? In my head. But, you know, Pac was like, nah, you know, I just ruffled him up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it wasn't no big thing, you know?
Right. So listen, man. Listen, I ain't gonna keep you on this. I know it's Sunday, you with the family and everything. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to get that out the way, you know, so I can get to this part. And I'm gonna go in depth with it. I hope you stay on and listen to me, you know, at the crib. So I'm about to cut the phone off. And I appreciate you for accepting my call and everything like that. And we'll talk. All right, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime, brother. Anytime.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
All right.
Peace. All right, y'all. I just wanted to hear that for the second. For 2020, it's about enlightenment. It's about you having a vision. It's about you seeing what's going on. It's about you knowing what's going on. You know that the fact that Big didn't have nothing to do with that, and he didn't know nothing about it before it happened and before it went down. But it got back to Pac that Andre Harrell knew something about it, Jimmy Henchman knew something about it, and Diddy knew something about it. You know, they hated Pac. Pac was just like, you know, I ain't gonna throw brother under the bus. Uh, like, but it, like this NBA player I know, and everybody know he was one of the Fab Five. He was hitting everything in Hollywood, and they had some of these brothers that was jealous of him. He was hitting everything in Hollywood. You understand? I was looking at a couple of things, see what somebody was saying something. Good, the bad, fly villain, Deshaun. Believe whatever you want, brother. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway. All right. Yeah, so you know what that was all about. April, what's going on? April Campbell, what's good with you, girl? April go back, way back with my family. She used to hang out with my little brother, Wink. What up with you, girl? So we got that out the way. Y'all know at Pac at the studio when that stuff happened, you know, Big ain't had nothing to do with that. We got that clear. Puff knew about it and everything like that. It all about they was bosses. It was Andre Harrell, it was Jimmy Henry. You know, they knew about it, and it got set up, and they were supposed to do certain things. But one of the guys was saying who he was right there. You know, he knew what was going on. He hung out with Big that day. You understand? He knew what was going on. So y'all know now. Y'all know now. Y'all still gonna buy y'all Ciroc. I mean. Y'all still gonna wait for Instagram snap photo with this dude. Excuse me. Man, Biggie didn't have Pac jewelry on. What's wrong with y'all? I'm not even gonna say nothing to you, man. But you to make statements like that, brother, you know, that's Big had his own jewelry. Nobody, you know, what's called. You gotta look at all the stuff. The jury was given, and the man told you, Dexter Agassi, he kept a couple of pieces himself or whatever. I was gonna say he had the ring or whatever. When they robbed them, they gave it to them. You know what I'm saying? And they did whatever they want to. They had nothing to do with Big. Big ain't had no Pac jewelry. Let me see what we got over here. I'm not saying Big didn't like Puff, man. I'm saying that they had a working relationship. You go to work every day. You might not like your boss, but you're going to go to work. You're going to go to work because you need that money. He had, like Big told me, he said, I can't be mad at dude. He showed me how to get money. That's the only thing Big ever told me, you know, towards Puff. He said, I can't be mad at him. I'm not taking you with me, Gene, because you love that nigga. That's what he told me. What I'm going to do right now, man, for the next few minutes, I'm going to open up this phone line, and you guys could call me at 201 969 6168. Hello, this is Big Gene. Before I put you on speaker, who I'm speaking with? Hello? Hold on, Mike. Mike, go ahead on.
Can you hear me, brother?
I can hear you. What's up?
Oh, yeah, I just have a question about the Phoenix system wasn't that nice.
What happened? Mike, what you say?
So sorry, he said they only went like 90 miles per hour.
Yeah, we was in that night. We was in the night Big got killed. We was in the government shit Suburban. Anytime it goes up to, you try to go over 100, it'll come all the way back down to 60 or something like that. All right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I just worried about that. Okay. All right, brother.
All right. Thank you, Mike from Ohio. Hello.
Hey, G.
Yeah, who's speaking?
It's Cleve from Flint, Michigan.
All right. What's up, boy? How you doing?
I just wanted to say I appreciate everything you putting out there, all the information. I'm a young guy, so young people do listen to you too. So I appreciate all the things that you do.
I appreciate it. Have you cooked anything, man?
No, man, I haven't cooked anything.
Oh, man, I don't want to talk. I'm hanging up, man. You got to cook something, man.
All
All right. Later. Hello? What's going on? Uh-huh.
You're to Ross in Brooklyn, New York.
Go ahead. What's up, boy?
Ain't much. I got a quick question for you, Gene.
Go ahead.
The situation when you guys got trapped down there in the Soul Train Awards with the FOIs, my question to you is, did you guys ever figure out what that whole beef was about when you guys got surrounded by the dudes?
It was only me and Puff. I never thought about, after Mustafa took care of it. Mustafa is Farrakhan's son. After he took care of that, you know, it was good. We moved on. But that dude had a look in his eye that, because Mustafa stepped to him hard. This dude had a look in his eye towards Puff. That's what I said when the FBI tried to tell me that, you know, it was the hit was for Puff. I was saying that it was other people out there that was trying to get him other than the police department.
Got you.
All right?
All right, Gene, take it easy, man.
All right, Playboy, be good.
All right.
All right. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, who's speaking?
Tone.
Tone, what's going on?
Hey, so when you come to Houston and I have a tour for your book, or your DVD documentary,
What'd you say?
well, then we're gonna come down to Houston and do a tour.
Oh, as soon as it get done, man, that's gonna be one of my first stops. I gotta do a blood test in Houston. All right?
Yeah, like come down, like let me know when you're gonna come.
Yes, sir.
I want a picture and the signature and everything, man, because you're the real deal.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, boy. All right?
Say my name, Big Tone.
You already said it, Big Tone. Everybody heard it. From Houston. Yeah, all right, man. Later, Tone. I gotta get a couple of these calls. All right. Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hey, who's this?
What's going on?
All right, who's this?
Oh, this is Ferrari Prez from Brooklyn, East New York. What's good, man?
What up, Roy Professor? Brooklyn? What's happening?
Hey, I just wanted to tell you salute, man. I'm always locked in watching your show.
Right.
Getting that real. And that's about it. Keep doing your thing, big homie.
Yo, I appreciate you, bro. All right?
Well, no doubt. Peace.
All right, peace. Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Hey, who's speaking?
what's up, Big J?
Who this?
Yeah, this is Coco the Real Caller. This is Coco the Real Caller from South Carolina.
Hey, Coco, the real caller.
What's up?
What's
I
happening?
wanted to say something like, do you think that the government had it out for Pop since he exposed when he came out of prison that, you know, young people shouldn't go and that he hated it? So do you think that kind of played into his death?
Well, you know what? Everybody know Pac. I think Pac had a vision. He may have shared it with some people that he wanted to get out the rap. He wanted to start doing the movie business because he know that our minds is in Hollywood, and that we've been poisoned by what Hollywood puts out there to us. So his next step, I think, was getting into this Hollywood, getting into this movie thing, so that he could change some of our visions. And anytime that people are trying to change our vision, they're going to change it for us.
Okay, yeah, I was like wondering, did that play into his death? But thank you for clearing that up. I love the show, and I love the cooking portion too.
All right, appreciate you. Hello, it's Big Gene from Raw Deal, The Last Big Night. Who's speaking?
Yeah, it's CC. What's going on, Big Gene?
TC, what's going on? Where you from?
I'm from Philly, man. Love you down there.
Yo, I love Philly, man. What up with Philly?
Hey, ain't nothing, man. Just getting ready for this game, man. Got a big game today. But look, my question is this, right?
I'm listening.
With all the money that Puff had, how come he never put out a reward to see who killed Big, man?
Why you gonna? I'm finna say something crazy. Yo, my man, you know what? I can't even answer that, man. You know what I'm saying? He the same. He the same. Big paid for his own funeral, so why should he pay for? Why should he pay for somebody to find who killed him? You know what I mean?
But if that was really his friend, though, right?
That's what he said.
He rich like that. You would think that he would do something like that. That would be like the ideal situation, to really, get the murder solved.
Right.
Everything got a price out here.
Right. But you know what?
Hey, man, keep up the good work, though, big bro.
I appreciate you. Later.
All right.
That was it. I guess some people stopped calling. Anyway, man. Hey, I appreciate all y'all. I went over 40,000 views, man. And I appreciate y'all being a part of the subscription, having a subscription to me and everything like that, or subscribing to the show. Let me get this one person right here. Hello?
Yeah, this Will from Long Island, New York.
What up, Will?
Hey, man. Hey, here's the thing, man. The dude, what's his name? Dexter Isaacs?
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is. He made 2 books. You know what I'm saying? And one of the books he's talking about the whole, pretty much gave it down in depth on what happened. But I think for Jimmy Henchman, sent him on Tupac to go rob, take his jewelry or whatever.
All right.
But the old dude said that, Dexter wasn't there. Here's the thing. If them dudes came in there and masked up, weren't they masked up when they robbed Pop?
Yeah, it was 2 of them. But see, this is what it is. Even though, you getting robbed, you could size dudes up. I've been in that situation too. You understand what I'm saying? You could size dudes up. So dude knew the size of Dexter Isaac and the size of the guys who had him on the guns. You know what I'm saying? And none of those guys was over 6 foot. So he was saying if Dexter Isaac is over 6 foot, he wasn't one of the guys who robbed him.
Well, here's the thing, though. People change. I think this is why we took, what was it, 94? It was about 94. So, people change. This is just like over 25 years later.
Yeah, but bro, I'm 6'7". I ain't grown no. And in '94, I ain't grown no more after that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
you heard me?
People body change.
Yeah, but he's talking about height. He was talking about height and skin color. He was talking about height and skin color. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna peep that.
Shoot.
All right?
I'm like, hey, but you know about they masked up and them motherfuckers.
Yeah, but you know the guy's size and everything like that, bro. All right? So thanks for calling, man. I appreciate you. All right, Willie. Hello, it's Big G from Raw Deal, The Last Big Night.
What's up, Jay?
What's up, boy? What happened?
Where was Big sitting at when they came to the party?
In the Peterson Museum?
Yeah, when they came to the
We was all the way in the back. We was all the way in the back. That would be to our left side going down. We was the last one in the back.
No, I'm saying, was he sitting in the passenger seat?
Oh, you talking about in the car? He was sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah. When y'all came?
When we came in, when we left.
Oh, okay. And then, like, so when y'all left, what was up with the stickers on the wheels of his car and not Puff car?
I don't really know that to be true. I don't know if that's somebody photoshopped that. I didn't peep that. Yo, you gotta turn down your phone, man. You gotta turn down your computer or whatever. I don't know if it was Photoshop. I don't know what the situation was, but I didn't peep that, bro.
Yeah, no, he had Notorious Big stickers on his wheel.
If he had Notorious Big stickers on his wheel, that's something new to me. I didn't peep that night.
Yeah, that's under. You can see it on the video, on the YouTube video, right before he gets shot. You can see the stickers on the tire with the truck rolling over. But I just think it's odd when nigga pull up in an Impala shooting at a truck and he hit the door.
Yo, bruh, stop it right there. I can't let you do that on my show, bro. The dude was parked on the corner already. He was already parked on the corner. What Lil Caesar's talking about, instead of them running the light, the dude came out the parking space, pow, 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 then turned the corner. You get it?
Yeah, he hit the corner, but I'm saying if I'm in an Impala and you sitting in a truck, you kind of higher than me, so the shooter should be aiming up instead of straight down to the door. Right?
Well, the thing about it is, when you are a professional and you law enforcement and you are trained to do that,
right,
he aimed in the middle where he could get the shots off. He knows it's gonna hit somebody.
Okay, I got one more question.
Go ahead.
Maybe almost forget when okay, Big's room. Did you go to Big's room?
Nah,
Okay, I'm trying to figure out why they switched the caskets.
Bro, I don't know that. He was cremated, bro. So I don't know if he even made it inside the casket.
There's pictures out there of inside of Big's room.
Yeah, I didn't see him, bro. All right.
Yeah, they out there though.
All right. Well, you got the number. Shoot them to me. All right.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Hello, it's Big Gene, Raw Deal, Last Big Night. Hello? Okay. They don't want to talk. I'm going to get off this phone. Hold on. Hello?
Yo.
Yeah, Big Gene from Raw Deal, The Last Big Night. Cooking and Conversation.
Big Gene.
What's up with you, Playboy? You got to turn down your computer or whatever, man. Hey, yo, before y'all pick up the phone, man, would y'all turn down y'all computers and stuff, man? So it'll get that feedback. Bro, can you turn it down? Nah, you still got the feedback, bro. Yo, call me back later, man. Man, listen, people. Turn down your phone. We got a few more minutes. I'm going to get a few more calls in here. And then I'm going to wrap this shit up with the Prez and everything like that. All right? Got a few more calls. I'm going to wrap it up with the Prez. Hello?
Big Gene, what up, bro?
What's up, Playboy? What's good with you?
Hey,
before.
Yeah, what up, D? What's happening?
Hey, man, we appreciate you out here, man.
Huh?
And I appreciate you for not getting frustrated with some of the same questions that these niggas be asking that you explain time and time again.
True, D.
It's like they try to play detective and catch you up or something, but
Right.
man, I heard your story from last Big Night Part 1 and 2. It never switched up. I gotta ask you a question though about that interview you just did with some cats. It may have been from Cali. They posted an interview of you probably a few weeks ago, and that guy asked you about. He said that they didn't have cameras. You asked him, did he think they had cameras in '97 around the Peterson Museum?
Yeah.
And I heard you trying to hold your laugh back like, this nigga did not just ask me about whether they had cameras. And I just want to point out to you, man, the over-investigation that people do when you told this story 1,000 times, and they still trying to come up with alternative ways to exonerate certain people, it's crazy, man. What you think about that?
Well, see, the thing about it is this, man. You know, people rather hear the bullshit than they would the truth. And the fact of the matter is this, is that when you live something, you know something to be true. Now, this white boy is coming out saying the same thing that I say. He said he seen Amir Muhammad at the museum on the film, on the tape. You understand? On the pictures and everything like that. He said that, you know, he said how the shooting went and everything like that. So everything that I've said is coming out, and other people coming out and saying it too, who either did the investigation and who was there. So my whole thing about it is, man, listen to him, man. You know, you could, when somebody's lying, you understand that you could catch them in that shit. But when somebody's telling the truth, you're gonna hear the same truth over and over and over again. So when they say stupid shit like that, excuse me, they're gonna strike me. When you know and I know, if they got footage and film from the 40s and the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s, you know they got film and tape in the 90s.
Absolutely.
And my whole thing about it, what I just said was, if you think those people who own the Peterson Museum didn't have their cameras working, didn't have their footage and their tapes working on that date, when they knew black people was going to be in there with those cars, some of them cost $1 million, $2 million, you think that they didn't have that stuff working, something is wrong. The only one that could get access to those computers, get that footage, was the LAPD.
I got that from, you know, the little footage that they got on YouTube from that night. I guess it was some people sitting in a car or something. But answer this for me, Gene. There was a clip on YouTube to where when the shots rang out on the corner of the building, and you see Puffy and them getting out the car. It was like y'all was pulling, because you saw y'all car coming out of the museum. I saw Puffy with the hat on, and I saw a couple more other people that I couldn't identify in the truck. But the footage showed y'all pulling out and stopping at the corner.
We wasn't stopped at the corner, bro. That's all propaganda. We stopped like 5 or 6 cars from the corner.
Okay.
And we stopped right there. I wasn't never in the car then. I wasn't in the car. I was outside the car. Puff and them pulled out, and we stopped and we lined up. It was Puff car, Big car, and the cops them car, and Big Man was across the street in a white Land Cruiser. All right?
Okay.
So then what I did was Paul came to me and I said, yo, y'all straight? Y'all ready? He said, yeah. I said, all right, we out of here. Because we was going to Steve Stout's house, because he was giving a party in the hills, and that's where they was really going to kill us up there. They had an ambush up there waiting for us.
Okay, so I remember in the last big night, this is my last question, Gene. You said that when y'all took off and Puffy, and they started shooting at Big. You said Paul said they pointing the gun at Big.
Nah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said before they even shot at Big, we went across we just jetted from where we was at. We didn't stop at the light or nothing because I told Kenny don't stop at no light because me and Puff was arguing about the fact he didn't want me to be on the outside of the car. So then I said, Kenny, run the next 3 lights. You know what I'm saying? Kenny ran the lights. And I said, yo, Kenny, if you ain't gonna run the light, let me drive. You understand? So he ran the lights. When he ran the light, we got across the light. Tone looked back and Tone said, yo, Big Num ain't coming yet. And then he said, yo, somebody pointing a gun at Big Num. Tone said that. He said, and then next thing you know, I go to open the door, it's go bap, 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 bap. And Kenny put the foot on the gas going forward. I said, Kenny, what the fuck? Kenny, what you doing? And that's what Kenny said. Oh, we don't know who he's shooting at. Man, they shooting at Big, like that. In that transaction, man, That's how that went, man. All right?
So, okay, that was part of my question too, but you said Puffy put his head down in between his legs as if he was anticipating the shots going to happen. Did you find that funny when he did that?
I ain't find none of it funny because it was some. Yeah, I can't even speak on what it was, man. Because we got to curb ourselves on here. But it is what it is, bro. All right.
I appreciate the time, man. Stay up, man.
Nice. Be good, bro. All right.
Chicago, bro.
All right. Chi-Town. Yes, sir. All right. Hello?
Yo, Big Gene, what's up, baby?
What's happening? What's good with you?
All right, Big Gene, this is James from York, PA. I just got a question.
Go ahead.
I remember, when you was explaining how this all went down, coming down after the awards, but I can't remember the documentary, but when Lil C's, when the feds picked him up, this was even before Big died, and they showing you pictures of everything going down. So my question is, don't you find it suspect, like, if they gonna have pictures of y'all moving during the awards, don't it seem like they'll be following you to go see where y'all moving to y'all next destination? And the feds seriously don't have no pictures of that?
Well, what I do know is this. It's some pictures that came out that Chuck Phillips had, and Phil Carson said he should have took all those pictures from him. He should have subpoenaed all those pictures from Chuck Phillips. But it's hard to do that because some press have a right. They have certain kind of rights.
Yeah, and the jurisdiction between the feds and
they had a lot of pictures, man. They had a lot of pictures and everything like that. They had a lot of footage too. You understand? But they only releasing what they want to release, and they only telling what they want to tell because they know their own was involved. The FBI already said that the LAPD was truly involved. The man who did the investigation, who was a decorated officer, said that the LAPD officers who work for Death Row and the sheriff or whatever had something to do with Big's death. They think it was the hit was for Puff, but they said they was the one who killed Big. All right?
Yeah, right. You're right. That's why when I first started watching you, when you aired out the producers, for twisting your stories, like, and then it's like, oh, now it makes sense. Like they wanted a little bit of input, but they didn't want your truth.
Yeah. All right.
They didn't want your truth.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. All right.
That's sad, man. Say it again, brother.
I said I appreciate your call, man.
Yes, sir, man. Take care.
All right, you be good. Hey, this is Big Gene from Raw Dealer Last Big Night. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Big Gene from Raw Dealer Last Big Night.
Peace and love, Gene. Peace and love, big man. What's going on with you, man?
What's up with you?
Hello?
I'm waiting for your question, bro. How you doing?
Oh, yeah. I don't really have a question to you, Gene. I think you up for what you're doing, man, your whole movement, I'm just trying, these people trying to make a liar out of you. Because you bringing the truth to the real, you know what I'm saying? They don't have some cops that's lying to them. They don't have Diddy and all the other lies, but they on you, man. So I'm just here with your back and tips.
telling you to keep doing what you do. I appreciate the info and yo, like you said, it's 2020. It's time to play the picture, baby.
All right, appreciate you, man. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Keep doing up, Big G.
Shout out with you, bro. Yo, this is Big Gene from Raw Dealer Last Big Night.
Hey, this is Big Joe.
What up, Joe? What's good with you, boy?
I'm from hey, I got 2 questions.
Yo, Joe, I'm about to hang up on you, bro, because you got your phone on. I told the people when they call, turn your computer down, man, because it's doing backfire.
I got 2 questions. 2 questions.
Go ahead.
All right. One question is, where the videos arranges for like the Tupac shooting, Flamingo, and then the strip? Where's that at?
It's supposed to be with the. Yo, listen to me. Vegas got cameras everywhere. So whatever happened to the footage, you got to ask the law enforcement that. Go ahead. The next question. Huh?
Yeah, like nobody told you inside things about that. Like what
Nah, nobody ever spoke to. Nobody spoke to me about that.
All right. Look, my last question.
I'm listening.
You and D-Rock back in '97, who would win in a fist fight?
What happened?
You and D-Rock back in '97 in a fist fight, who would win?
My man, I don't judge a man on what he could do, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm not losing. I'm not losing.
All right. That's what I want to hear. You ain't losing, right?
I ain't losing. All right?
You got fans, right?
Huh? Later, bro. Yo, this is Big Gene Raw Deal Last Big Night. Hello?
Big Gene.
What's up, boy?
How you doing? This is Ishmael.
Ishmael, what's going on?
Nothing at all, man. I'm Curtis from northern Iraq, man. I've been following you for a little while, man.
How you doing?
In the U.S.
All right.
I really appreciate what you're doing, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, everything you're doing, man. I got a quick question, man, if you can answer me, man.
Go ahead.
Who do you think the real power is behind this whole thing, man? Big is that, man.
Who I think the power is? Well, like
Yeah,
I'm kind of confused, man, because like I told everybody, I peeped like 3 different crews trying to hit us up that night. You know what I mean? You know, you got your bloods, your regular street people. You got your professional people where they set it up outside. And you just got those people who just might want to be into something because they man them has something. You got to realize Big has sent out, you know, a threat to Snoop them and they crew, you know, in that Winnebago, and then when that shit got shot up. So I don't, you know, I know we got to catch from them. And then we had a problem with the Nation of Islam guys out there. So I'm confused about it. But when the FBI, who do a thorough investigation, tell me that the LAPD has something to do with Big's murder, the road cops that they had, I got to go with people who put more time and interest in that. You hear me?
Yeah, this is a real deep situation, man. You know, I've been following this. I've been following Tupac's murder as well. It's a very deep, man.
Yes, sir.
Deep. I appreciate it, Gene. I will definitely follow you, man. This is Ishmael, man.
Thank you, Ishmael. Appreciate you. All right.
Curtis, thanks a lot, brother.
All right. Later.
Thank you.
I don't know, man. Nobody does it like me, man. You know. Hey, this is Big Gene from Raw Dealer Last Big Night. Yeah, who's speaking?
It's Mike.
Mike, what's going on? Where you from?
What's going on? I'm calling from Maryland, man.
What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Got a quick question.
Go ahead.
Chaz, when he saw you that night, when you came out, like you said, you didn't know it was him. Like, how long he was posting up in that corner? Did he see anybody going from that Impala, like back and forth?
Bruh, Chaz had just pulled up when we blew the light. That's what he told me.
Oh, he just pulled. Okay.
And he followed us, you know, he ended up following us to the hospital. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right, bro. Here's a Big Gene from Raw Dealer Last Big Night. How can I help you?
Big Gene, what's up, Big Gene? It's Brother Jeff from Upper Westchester.
All right, what's up? What part of Westchester?
Mount Vernon.
Oh, money earning Mount Vernon.
You know what? Let me say something.
Huh?
When you spoke about that red Mercedes Benz that girl got, we know about that too. When we found that out, we was like, we couldn't believe it. Things come to light, Jim.
Yo, bruh, it's 2020. I always knew about it. You know what I'm saying? We always knew about that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's certain things you speak on. But so we're gonna let it all come to light. She was from Mount Vernon?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if y'all know what y'all talking, if y'all know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. That's how I say, yeah, Gene official. He ain't lying. But let me say this.
Right.
I heard the story about the big murder and everything like that. And the thing that always comes back to me is, why would Diddy say, I don't care if Suge gotta go to jail or Park gotta go to jail or...
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He said, I don't give a F if Pac gotta die. I don't care if Big gotta die. Suge Knight can go to jail. I'm tired of living my life like this and something gotta change. That's what he said, bro. And me and another officer heard him say that, and we just looked at each other. He said that while he was going up the steps. And Chaz was on the phone with me. And Chaz asked me what he said, and I repeated exactly what he said to Chaz.
That's a hell of a statement.
Because he heard it from somebody. He heard it from somewhere. He knew that was going to go down. And it went down exactly. That's after that first Soul Train. That's after that first Soul Train situation with Pop. And it went down exactly what he said. I don't know if he did some kind of, I don't know if it's something that was something that he put in the universe, that some some crazy I don't know, man. But
let me just say this, you know. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna listen. Let me just say this. You was meant for this moment. And let me explain what I mean by that. From you saying that, you know, you was working with Puff before the City College thing, and after the City College thing, you and Puff had kind of went your separate ways, and then a little later on, you got with Puff again. Maybe it was a reason why, you know, that had to happen for you to be here to tell us. This is part of the enlightenment of the whole coming out, the whole truth. This is part of it, and I'm gonna tell you, you sparked it. You sparked it. And have a good night, James.
all right, bro. We good. Man.
Peace.
I just don't know, man. Yo, if I'm the reason that nigga's alive right now, it's crazy.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach hasn't.
I just dialed that 414 number and they ain't pick up. Let me see who this is. Yo, bro, you gotta turn down your hello?
What up, Gene? This is Dana Dan from Detroit. How you doing?
Dang, turn down your computer something or whatever you're on.
I did. I turned it down. You want me to turn the phone down too?
No. Stay on the phone. No, you turn down the phone, I won't hear you. How you doing, Dana Dang?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Gene, man? It's hard to catch you. You're a busy man.
No, not at all, man. Text me. I'm pick right up or call you back.
Busy.
Yeah.
I don't know what time to catch you on your show. I've been going all over the place.
All right, you got me now, right? All right. So everything good?
This is my question and story.
Good.
I talked to you before about when Diddy came to Detroit.
Right.
For making a band, and he was looking for some artists. And he ran across this guy, according to this guy named Justin. And he was saying how Diddy took to him and everything, flew him out to New York, all that. They wrote music together and stuff, according to him. And then they hung out and
Biggie did that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know that. That was some Junior Mafia stuff, so I wouldn't know that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because I was like, well, wow, how can he just, I understand, I know how he steal your.
It's the business, baby.
Right.
All right.
And that's the part
But I don't believe Big wasn't that type of dude to do somebody like that unless something wasn't working out or something wasn't good, because I don't think Big ever needed anybody to help him write anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the part of the story that I didn't believe. Now, if he's supposed to be part of Junior Mafia, then that's something different. All right?
All right.
Okay, Mama. Be good.
All right, you too.
All right. Hello? Yo, I'm gonna hang up on you, bro, because I asked people to turn down their TVs and all that stuff like that, or their computers. Please. Hello? Hello?
What's going on, brother?
What's up, bro? What's your name? This is Big Gene from Rod Deal Last Big Night. Who's speaking?
This is Dominique of A1 Hip Hop, man.
What up with you, boy?
Oh, man, blessed by the best, man. Houston's home, man.
All right, man, listen.
Question,
Go ahead.
and, there's been a lot of series out and everything like that. Everybody's making their fake this and fake that, having their own stories.
Right.
I was thinking, I don't know if you thought about this. Everybody, after your book comes out, I've been thinking, I think you should do a series on this.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should create a nice, somebody play it as you. Obviously due to not being sued, have people playing certain roles, changing up the name, because you're dealing with different type of entities and different type of celebrities. This will be something special.
Right, but listen, but you know what it is, bro? Not to cut you off, and I apologize for that. They not going to give me like a dude like me a platform because I'm coming to y'all, in honesty. I'm gonna tell you who did what, that, how it went down the whole 9 yards, whether you like it or not. And the thing about it is that they have to keep that Hollywood stigma, whereas that you idolize and you fantasize these people's lives and everything like that. When I just for instance, man, and I don't want, if somebody get mad behind this, they just gonna get mad. Did you hear? Have you seen that for Andre Horizon? He was talking about he was in love with Lisa Left Eye. That just came on. That series just came on for The Name of Love or something like that, right? And how she was in love with Tupac. You understand? And then, but Tupac didn't sleep with her. But then she went to Suge's house, and then Suge, who was Andre Horizon's man, and because she wasn't messing with him no more, he said that he was with her.
Wow.
You understand? So I'm looking at these cats, and I'm just saying like this. Me and my peoples are built from a different cloth, man. We're cut from a different cloth. I don't care I don't care if that's my man, if that's my dude. You understand? His wife could get butt naked in front of me, do this. Yo, put your clothes back on and blase this, that, and the third. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? These people lives, man. If you try to pattern yourself out their life, you're going to be in some kind of demonic, some kind of crazy situation because they've done so much different stuff that they don't have nothing else to do but to do crazy shit.
Right.
That's Pandora's box. There's certain things you don't open up, bro.
You're right. They're not going to show that truth. You're right.
They're not going to show that truth, man.
You're right. And I got another question, man. And it's funny because you kind of tapped on it towards the end. I don't know if you saw that clip, Crazy Bone Thugs and Harmony. He just did an interview. He has it on YouTube as well. And he talks about back in 1991, 92, it was a secret meeting. I don't know if you know about this. And about how they made some type of secret meeting to where I guess it was on some Illuminati type stuff, to where people was in there and it was a certain type of plan
how they was gonna do hip hop and all that stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, I know about that. I know about that. Yeah, he wasn't lying about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how they kicked the people out, and how they was like, you signed the form not to say anything and everything like that.
Disclosure and everything like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey man, I appreciate you for what you're doing, man. I mean, you're a legend that speaks for itself, man.
All right.
I can't wait to your book, man. And hey, man, when you come to Houston, man, I want to interview you as well. Like, I know you got the situation you're talking about.
All right. All right. I appreciate you, bro.
No problem.
All right, later. I gotta call my dude out here, see what's up. Get back at my man Pete.
Big Gene, what's up, my man?
Pete, what's good with you, boy?
Not so much. I just had a question. That white Land Cruiser, that was Big Boy from Philly.
Yeah.
Did that stop Uncle Paul and them from being able to get to the shooter, or?
Bruh, Uncle Paul was outside the car when the dude took the shots at Big. So he was stopping the Land Cruiser. He could have ran on up or towards the sidewalk and capped because I gave him my thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wonder what kind of security is that? He could have just started popping off the car.
Right. Yo, he was down the block with D-Rock when they jumped out the car.
I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what the police officer, whatever that guy was. I don't know what he was thinking of doing. But
Because he could have, because see, the thing about it is that he could have drove around Big car, even the Land Cruiser could have drove around and crashed the dude or something. But that's the Monday night quarterback, man. Yeah, that shit separate the men from the boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
That's how it goes. We'll be in touch, Gene. Thanks,
Yo,
man.
Pete, what's going on, man?
Not much.
Yeah, I'll be out there sometime this week, man.
New Year, trying to be positive and enjoying the show.
All right.
We gotta get together, so we'll be in touch.
All right. Be good. Later.
Thanks, Gene.
All right, bro.
Man.
Yes, sir. Yeah. We still going strong, man. Can we get those likes up, man? You know, let me get on this other stuff. I'm gonna stop taking calls, man. Get back to the program.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that you called me back in.
Are you really?
It's an honor to speak with you. I feel like I just want to tell you that you're the missing piece to all of this. And
Stop it, man. Stop
my
it.
whole
Stop.
life I've studied this. My whole life I wanted to know what was really going on. I'm really nervous to talk to you actually, but I'm just so appreciative of you, and that's really what I want to say. But my question was,
Go ahead.
what did you value most, about Tupac and Biggie? What can we take from them? Since you knew them personally.
Well, I didn't know Pac personally. Only met him a couple of times. So when you just only meet somebody a couple of times, you don't know him personally. You understand?
Right.
But what I can say about Big, his generosity.
Yeah.
You know, he looked out for his boys first, and then he looked out for the people that was around him. And if the people around him, people wasn't looking out for them, he would say something like, "How you gonna not take care of your people around you?"
Yeah.
I've seen him say that a couple of times. Huh?
Do you think, obviously Hollywood's evil? I mean, there's a lot about it that's not good, but do you think that the same kind of stuff happens today with the killings? You know?
Well, I think you know what it is that people realizing this is that every 17 feet there's some videotape or a camera, or somebody with a phone that's filming you.
Right.
So a lot of stuff that used to happen back then is not going to happen now, or you're not going to get away with it. You understand?
Yeah.
Let me just tell you something. I found this out myself. I was in a situation, and it was assault with a deadly weapon, all this stuff like this, and the police were lying. They said was no witnesses on the lot and everything, and my lawyer you know, and Discovery knew what time they had put it down because they had put it on records. So he got a satellite photograph image from space, from this company that does satellite imaging at any time in any place, and showed everybody who was on the lot at that time. The police said nobody was there.
Shut up.
So what I'm saying to you is that if they want to know, if they want to get it, Big Brother is truly watching. All right?
All right, man.
What's your name?
I appreciate you so much. I'm going to support you all the way, man. Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Zoe Murphy.
Zoe Murphy. Where you from?
Seattle, Washington.
Oh, up there by Tacoma?
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm at.
British Columbia?
I'm in Tacoma in the sun right now. They
Yeah.
got the sun right.
Yeah. My family up there too.
That's what's up, my brother.
All right, be good.
See you.
All right.
Bye.
Later. Okay, we already spoke to him. Try to get the people we didn't speak to. I tried that 414 number in this. We talked to them. We talked to that. Let me see if Southfield. Did I speak to this person in Southfield? I'm gonna knock this out. Give me 2 more minutes, y'all. They don't want to talk to me. Okay. That they probably calling on those Google numbers or whatever.
Please leave your...
Nope, nobody want to talk to me. Hello? Hello?
What's up, Big Janine? This Ken calling from Detroit.
What's up, Playboy? What's up? I was just trying to get back at you.
Yeah, this is not a question. I just wanted to. It's sad how this detective, from now until then, has toured the world with the theory of what happened and made buildings off of it.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's sad.
But I'm the one broke, disgusted, and can't be trusted.
Right. I just seen a couple months ago. He was out there in what, Europe or London or something.
Yeah, he was in the UK. Yeah, talking about I solved the Biggie and the Tupac murder.
Right.
But ain't nobody arrested behind it. Get out of here. All right. Okay. Get out of here.
That's all I wanted to say.
All right, bud. Be good. Thank you. Yeah. From South Kakalaki. Hello?
Yo, Big D, I already called from South Carolina, but I do want to say another thing. So I heard Gaddafi say that it was a big black arm that came out the window. Nobody paid that attention. Orlando Brown wasn't that dark. He was not heavy set neither. So Drake, the one who they lied to my he didn't want it, I think he's the one that shot Pac.
Babe, I think you might be right. Because that's what I think. I think the same thing too. All right?
All right, thank you, Big G.
All right, Mama, be good. Hello?
Hey, Gene,
What up with you?
what's up with you? I have a question.
Go ahead.
During one of the first interviews that you had, some guy came to your house.
Yeah.
And he had a montage of pictures. And he asked you a question. How do you know?
First of all, who are you and where are you from?
My name is Ken. I'm calling from Seattle, Washington.
Go ahead, Ken. Go ahead.
Yeah, and the gentleman came to your house. He had a montage of pictures. He was like some type of reporter.
Nick Bloomfield.
Excuse me?
His name was Nick Bloomfield.
Okay, yeah. And then you said you know what he looked like, and he asked you, how do you know? So you took off your hat, and you guys somewhat resemble. It
Huh?
You guys somewhat had resemblance?
Do I have somewhat resemblance? What do you mean by that?
Of the possible shooter of the montage of pictures that
Well, see, you like what people don't understand is I know who walked up to me that night. I never said I seen the guy who shot him. I said I seen the guy walk up to me. And I know Amir Muhammad walked up to me. And the FBI agent said he seen Amir Muhammad there. Now, how could I pick Amir Muhammad out if I didn't see him before or he never came up to me? How would I even know he there? The FBI agent said he's seen the film, he's seen the pictures himself, and he was there. Now, how could I pick this man out of photo if I never saw him before?
That's power, man. That's power. That's what that is. That's power.
All right, bro.
I appreciate you, and I've been following you, bro. And I like what you're doing, and I really do hope you get that platform because this needs to be out there.
Yeah. Well, see, I think that if since it's a white guy, hold up. What you say your name was? Kenji, check it out. There's a white guy involved now. His name is Phil Carson. He's an former FBI agent. Maybe if me and him get together and we tell our story, they'll let me get a platform with him. Maybe, just maybe. You understand?
That you can really put a hold on you, and people don't realize
Yeah, they don't.
how much of a blanket that they have on us.
Bro, listen to me. That dude who just did, I don't know if you follow that Harlem Gangster, the Harlem Gangster. Yo, that dude tried to get that movie done for the last 15 years.
Wow.
And now it's supposed to be the hottest thing out. Yo, this Isaac Wright story that 50 Cent did. Yo, I told people about it. Yo, Rough Riders had it. Chaz Williams had it. This dude named Andy from the Bronx Fight Club had it. Then they gave it to 50 Cent. And now it's the best thing since sliced bread. Since 50 Cent brought it to him. You see what I'm saying?
But yours is coming, Gene. They can't stop you because I remember when you first started, I don't recall no one trying to help you with a platform.
Right.
But trust me, you're bigger than you think you are, Gene. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm from the South. I'm from Florida. But I moved to Seattle and I follow you.
Right.
And I follow all the West Coast, East Coast beef and stuff like that. And I listen.
Yes, sir.
I listen to the things that you said.
Right.
And it makes 100% true.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You haven't wavered in any of your speaking or anything like that.
Right.
You kept it 100. And it seemed like early on, you was like reluctant because you wasn't sure what to share, how to share, or whatever. But at the same time, I think it has a lot to do with the platform. You get that platform. You want the platform that we.
No, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. You know, I gotta pay my homage to people that I respect totally. You know what I'm saying? And at one time, Chaz was telling me to fall back. Certain things. You understand? And I respected what he said. You know what I mean?
People need to look at that. Even though you fell back because you listen. When you can listen and understand and you follow it, you're gonna realize it was only for the better.
Right. Right.
And it just shows. It just shows you're not a reactionary guy. When you have to be, but it shows that no matter how big you think you are, you can always listen to advice for other people.
The 3 L's of life: listen,
Exactly.
learn, and live.
Gene, I just want to tell you this here, man. I'm from a family of 9, and I'm the best cooker in the world. Trust me, I got you beat, bro. And this vegetarian lasagna that I got.
Yo, let me ask you something. Have you had any formal training?
No, this is from my mom and dad. I lived in the kitchen, bro. Trust me.
Yo, I'm gonna listen. Hold on, man. I'm about to hang up on you right now, man. Because if your mama ain't Jan Robinson, you can't touch me. If your mama wasn't Jan Robinson, you can't touch me. If your mama wasn't Jan Robinson, you can't touch me, bro. All right, be good, man. I appreciate the call, man. All right, yes, sir. Be good. Later. All right. Oh, Miss Classy.
Yes, what's going on, Big James?
Hi, Miss Classy. How you doing?
Happy New Year to you. I want some of that cabbage soup. I kept saying it, but you never said anything.
Oh no, I just put it up. I just put it up. I'm doing it all week because I'm some things is going on in my life, so I got to clean out my system before this stuff go down. All right.
Yeah, I understand now. Yeah. You know, the older we get, we got to make, I don't know, all kinds of stuff happen to us when we get older. But everything's going good for you. Just happy to hear your voice.
Yeah, everything's good. You complain to man, you don't believe in God's blessing.
That's right. Oh, that is right. That's so true. Right. So my son, that video he did at New York, I don't know, I really didn't like that one too much, but it was too long for him to post it. So, but he's still moving, doing his thing. I'm so proud of that toy boy. One day it's not gonna be like this, but I just really appreciate you, and I've been listening. I've been watching. I've caught you today. I was at work, and I caught you today. So, but keep doing what you're doing, and try to fast sometime. That helped me out with my diabetes. We took it away. Okay, all right. When I had the diabetes, and I took it away. It went down. The A1C just from just drinking water and not eating, drinking soda.
Yeah, that's all. I got this new stuff. I take mint leaves and grind some lemons up, and I put it in the water in a strainer, and I put it in the water. Yeah.
Some of that stuff be so nasty though. Oh God. I don't really think that, but them vegetables though, I swear every time I see them mixed vegetables though, I swear I'm out in church.
All right, Miss Classy.
Okay, baby, I'll talk to you a little later.
All right.
Happy New Year to you.
Thank you, Miss Classy. I appreciate you. Sorry about that. I guess my computer is frozen because somebody gave me a super chat. I'm trying to see who that is. Oh, okay. Whiskey to Don. Yo, Whiskey to Don. I dig that Catalina you got. I posted mine, man, and my man gonna try to help me find it because he think that they didn't. I gave it to charity for scrap, but it was running in the whole 9 yards. I was depressed, man. So I was just getting rid of a lot of stuff, man. I got clothes, shoes, all this stuff, man. I was just trying to get rid of stuff. So I gave my baby away, but they were supposed to scrap it. So my man just told me I could find that and get that. So thanks for the super chat. Oh man, come on, man. My country sausage and gravy. My gravy game is tight, bro. Hey, this is Big Gene from Raw Deal Last Big Night. Who's speaking?
Hey, how you doing, Big Gene?
What's up, boy?
Hey, bro, this Daddy. You know what? You are a very trustworthy person, and you've been real the whole time. I really believe if you and Suge Knight, if you about two could have hooked up, because you and Suge Knight both similar. You both, went to college, both was on athletic scholarships, and you did what you did in your own field. I really believe y'all mindset spent at that time was, very similar. And, it's a shame that, this stuff couldn't be squashed. And before all of this happened, so right. I just gotta give you kudos and the props, man, respect.
Well, I think that what I actually think regarding Suge Knight, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you saying that. I think that Suge Knight, he had met up with some dudes that I knew, Big D, Chaz and them, and they was about to make a big move here in New York, and we would have got a different Suge Knight because the men that was around him that he befriended that I know out here was gangsters, but they were gentlemen and they were about their business. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm sure that we would have came into contact and we would have been able to iron out a lot of these things only if Puff would have even sent the representative to that meeting before Pac put out that hit him up. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right?
Yeah, I believe that.
All right.
Because I'm just going to say this one last thing because, just before all of this went down, like August of that particular year, I think it was 96, Suge was to a congressman at that big church, and, had that very conscious because, they were trying to pass that bill in California about that affirmative action. And, he was with his, cop lawyer, so Suge Knight was on it. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't do what you did in 4 or 5 years and possibly outsold everybody, music-wise, that short length of time while having some brains. Like I said, he would UNLV because like he was Tennessee Chattanooga for reports. And, like I said, I think y'all was on that wavelength, and, who knows, y'all be still, but I'm just saying, it is, at that time, just like you were saying, I just kind of wish, everything could have been hooked up then, but,
man.
I feel what you're saying, though.
Yeah, we here, bro. All right, appreciate your call.
Okay, you too.
All right, bro. Yeah. Somebody was AJ Amos, thanks for that super chat. Salute to you too, brother. I'm here, man. And y'all gotta understand that this stuff is about the Trump is about to do, and it's all been written. It was written by the Illuminati and they put it in writing. If you go and you look at Nostradamus and everything that he said, it's already came to pass. Most of that stuff is came to pass and it's coming to pass. And y'all have to understand that. The Illuminati been put it out there. I ain't talk about these rappers who want to, indulge with each other, pray together. I'm talking about world dominance, one world order, where there's going to be white people and half white people. That's what they want. That's why they steady ravishing and pillaging and got all kind of crazy stuff going in Africa, because Africa got more resources than any place in the country, in the world. But it's not owned by Africans. Hey, this is Big Gene from Raw Deal, the last big night. How can I help you?
Hey, Gene, how are you?
All right. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Coco Brown, and I'm actually from North Carolina.
Coco Brown.
Coco Brown.
Hi, Miss Brown.
How are you?
Or can I call you Coco?
So I got a quick question.
What's your question, Coco?
Okay. I remember a couple of years back when they put the Notorious out, the movie. And in that movie, they kind of portrayed Lil Kim as some side chick. So wasn't Lil Kim and Biggie's relationship a lot more than what they tried to portray it?
Well, it's a movie. And the movie was done by the people who wanted to tell that story. There's no way that Big is going to entrust Lil Kim with an album that he wrote or help her write, and she just a side chick. Because you're talking about millions of dollars for the rest of your life. Anytime they play her music on the radio or anything, she's getting paid for it. Anytime they use that music in a movie or something like that, she gets the residuals for it. So would you do your side nigga like that? Like, if you had your number one and I was your number two, would you do that to me? Huh?
No.
I'll be more than that, Miss Coco Brown?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how we're gonna play this game. This is how we're gonna do it. You got your number one, I'll be your number two. All right? Okay?
Right.
So if you ever get rid of your number one, you let number three jump over me because I want to play my position. All right?
Right.
All right. Miss Brown, take care. You be good, all right?
Thank you, Dean.
All right, be good. Later. All right. I'm just having fun with it, y'all. Oh my God. I got an old school 68. Oh, somebody called me from the Netherlands. Should I pick this up? Is it gonna cost me? Yo, I'm picking this call up, and if it costs me, man, you better super chat me from the Netherlands.
What's up, man?
What's up? This Big Gene, man. What's going on?
Nothing much, man.
Yo,
I got a question.
be quick, man, because you calling from the Netherlands.
Okay, you've been talking about an ambush at Steve Stone's party. Can you tell me more about that?
The what?
The ambush at Steve Stone's party?
All right. I talked about that before, but I'm going to hang up and I'm going to let you know, all right?
All right, thanks, man.
All right, be good. What I was talking about, the ambush at Steve Stout party, that's one of the callers he wanted to know. This had went down. Chaz never went to Steve Stoutman party, and they peeped game. You understand? And they was coming down there to tell us not to go there. You understand? So then that's how Chaz got caught at the light when Big got shot on the other side of the street. He was coming down there to tell us, yo, don't go up there, don't go through that, because he seen how it was set up there. You know, Chaz is a gangster. He know all that stuff, and he was always big on security. You know, he mapped out banks. Anytime somebody rob 160 banks, they know when something about to go down. So they was up at Steve Stout's party first up in the hills where Irv Gotti them and all that stuff like that. So they peeped game. So when I called Chaz on the phone, I said, yo, we coming up there because the thing was closing down. He said, nah. Then next thing you know, Puff was talking about we going to Steve Stoutman party. So that's what was going on with that. And I found out that a lot of us would have been dead, or a lot of us would have got shot up in there when we going up in the hills right there. They was going to ambush us up there. That's my man from the Netherlands. And and you better go to Big Gene 52 and cash at me. Because that Netherlands call is going to cost. Yeah. Thanks for the super chats, today. Thanks for the cash apps. Linda, I ain't going to say Miss Green. Linda, thank you for the cash app. Thank you for the conversation that we had regarding Christmas and how you like all those black Santa Claus. Yo, if y'all got a black Santa Claus that's ceramic or any kind of thing, yo, let me know and we'll work out something. I'm not going to give you this pass for it, though. And listen, man, when I say that I have a pass, or where is that somewhere around here. I just got everything. When I tell y'all that y'all can get the Soul Train pass on the barter system, it's got the African things in it, just official tissue. Still got it. Yo, this is the year Pac won album of the year. This is the year that him and Big them was beefing at the door. This, if you look at the thing, the tent, it says 95 before Pac even got killed. You understand? When I say the barter system, that means you DM me something that you got that you think I might want, or you cash out. Simple as that. And I still got the Source Awards thing too. Man, I'll be keeping these stuff. But this is 2004. This is only 15 years old. 2004 Source Awards. That's with Tigger. I still got for you, Assalamu alaikum, brothers. I still got the Million Man March thing. That was in 95. Anyway, I got somebody from California. Got to get the Cali guy. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, it's Big Gene from Raw Dealer Lives Big Night. Who's speaking?
Yo, what's going on, Gene? This is Nate Brown from Los Angeles, California, man.
Nate, what's going on, player?
shout out, brother. Let you know that people out here, man, respect you and we love you doing your thing, and you know all this shit is now starting to make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What they did to Big, man.
Right.
It was a legend. They should have had that cat stay out in New York, man.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You understand?
You know, it's all respect, though, man. You know.
That's what it's about.
Man, just wanted to call and give you a shout out. Let's, you know, keep doing your thing, man.
Nate Brown, appreciate you, bro. All right.
Yes, sir.
Salute to Cali. All right.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
Yes, sir. Man, you find good brothers everywhere, man, and all parts and all things, all parts of life, man. You just got to, you know, give them an opportunity. I'm going to take these 3 calls, man, and then we're going to get back to the thing. I'm gonna do 2 hours. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. Y'all going to watch 15 minutes. I'm going to be doing this by myself.
Yo, Big J.
What's up, boy? What's going on? I'm just hitting you back, man.
Hey, this is Walt calling from Cali.
What's up, Walt? What's wrong with you? Yes, sir.
Hey, I got a question I want to ask you.
I'm
I
listening.
wanted to know if gangsters didn't kill Pop and the police or the sheriff or whatever killed Big, why did they want Pop and Big dead? It seemed like if everybody who we say Orlando didn't kill Pop, the police was behind that one, and the police was behind Big getting killed. What was the reasons they wanted them dead?
Well, I can speak on the Big thing. The FBI told me that they actually wanted Puff dead, and they just took Big. That's what the FBI said. But then I know people out there was gangsters that wanted Big dead too, because of Big had sent out a blast on the radio for people to shoot up the Winnebago that Snoop and them was in. You understand? And at that time, Snoop wasn't strong in the street like that, like people try to portray he was, because if he was, Suge Knight wouldn't have been doing some of the things that he was doing to him. You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing about it is that as far as I'm thinking, and I know I never said that the police had anything to do with Pac, but I know the people in the security team allowed Pac to die because they must have had something to do with it, because I never, ever let anybody ever roll up on the side of my principal. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't do that when you're in a convoy. And the convoy, as deep as they were, that shouldn't have never happened. They had 9, 10 cars, brother. They said they had like 9 or 10 cars. There's no way somebody gonna ride up on your principal. Huh?
The security Frank, that dude Frank was unarmed.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Let me ask you something. If I'm unarmed or whatever the case may be, if I drive on the side of Pop, ain't nobody gonna shoot Pop, right?
Right.
So if I'm unarmed, I'm gonna use my brain and drive on the side of the car.
Yeah, so what you saying? So you think the dude Frank, who was security right behind him, do you think that he was what? Do you think he was part of it?
No, I'm not saying he was part of it. It was other people in that security team that may have been part of it that allow it to happen too. You know, when you secure individuals like Tupac and Suge, you can't do that stuff by yourself, brother. You need like 4, 5, 6 other guys. You know what I'm saying? You if Frank is behind Pac, then somebody should be on the side of Pac and Frank.
Right.
Because somebody still got to be behind, right? Somebody still got to be behind the principal. You got to have somebody on behind the principal and on the side of the principal.
So you said, so then when you said when Puff was in the car and he went down, or when he went and put his hand between his legs, and he said he was like, it was like he was like, God damn, they killed him, but he had to go. They killed him, but he has to go. That's kind of how I took it, how you said it. Like,
well, the thing about it is that somebody had to die. All the stuff we had with Pac, with Jake, with other people that's dying out there, and nobody from the East Coast had died, somebody had to die, bro. All right?
All right, man.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Yeah. Yo, listen here, y'all. I want to appreciate y'all. I did 2 hours. I could go another 2 hours. That's crazy. More money, more problems, but it's all about the Benjamins, Big Gene. 2020 intellectualism. That's his name. You going with that? That's Ola 300. Thank you, Ola 300, for that super chat. Yo, let me see what they're saying. He said, check my supergram. How many? I think. Oh, somebody told me to do smothered pork chop. If I do smothered pork chops, I gotta call my kid's mother because that's what she eat. Oh, I'm gonna get this one from Shreveport, Louisiana, and that's gonna be my last call. And the reason I'm getting this one from Shreveport, Louisiana, because you ain't seen no women unless you seen them women down in Shreveport, down in that Southern University. Hello?
Big J.
What's up, man?
What's good, man? I'm sorry we got in. This from Cleveland, man. What's good with you?
Oh, I'm hanging up, man. Your phone says Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah, that's his phone, man. That's his phone.
Oh, my man. I thought I was talking to somebody who's seen them women their ankles just ain't thick. You know what I'm saying? I thought somebody was down there at Southern University, man. Oh, my God. What up, Ant? What's going on with you, boy? How you be?
Man, yo, I like your whole show, man. I've been with you from day one, yo.
All right. Appreciate you.
Through, man. It's just, I see you got the microphone out, taking calls and stuff. So, keep doing your thing, man.
I appreciate you, man.
As far as I just want to put one thing out, man, because I'm a pocket big all the way to the death, man. But I always felt like that big and got like the wrong end of it, man. Because I think
He did.
Pop was doing it. Pop was doing all his stuff, as far as. But I always looked at like Big when Big passed, it took everything out of him, man. Because he had no face, so he ain't doing he wasn't bringing drama, but it came to him.
Yeah. Well, we heard Pac Man early on the show, and he said he explained to Pac that Big was solid and Big, when he got the gun, Big did all his stuff. But you got to understand, man, back here in New York, the atmosphere was like this. They had people like Preacher. He would get an envelope and put all the information of a guy who was hustling on that block. Go to his workers, get an envelope up, and that envelope would have their kids, their home address, because he had cops working for him. They have all the information where they family went and say, yo, listen to me. If I don't get 5 or 10,000 off this block, somebody in your family gonna die. You understand what I'm saying? They had guys that was, going to stores or certain black stores and stuff like that and extorting people. You hear me? So that was real big, man. So the rappers was gonna get it too. If you was a rapper, you was gonna get it too. If you was coming flossing and everything like that. And they had some real serious gangsters out there, or pranksters, or whatever you want to call them, that was stepping to guys like that, man, and taking what they had. So Big didn't want that problem, man. And like Pac Man said, that Pac was the type of dude, yo, Pac, those dudes is going to extort you. Those dudes is going to do that. Oh, they is? Well, you know who? And Pac stepped to him on some real gangster stuff, like, yo, man, and then say, yeah, my man told me, and say who you are. You know what I'm saying? He just was, you could call it real, you could call it whatever you want to, but he was just being honest with himself. You know what I'm saying? So, Big didn't want that problem. Big didn't want that situation. But, it could have been handled a whole different way if he had people in his ear that could have showed Pac, yo, dog, no matter what the situation, whatever it may look like, I still love you. I'm going to give a show in the honor of Mount Pac to raise this money so we can get him out of jail. Or we could, for his legal fees or something like that. Nobody was telling Big to do that. You got to realize them kids was 23, 22, 23 years old.
Right.
And then if you didn't have money, and if you wasn't a dude who was, in the street like that, they're not gonna listen to you.
Gotcha. Yo, Jay, let me just do one more, man. I always looked at it like, why the fuck were them there? Because why? How do y'all end up in LA at that time?
Diddy. That's it. Puff.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, bro. Stay up, man.
Be good, bro. Hello?
Can you hear me right now? Hello?
Yeah, this is Gene Deal. Raw Deal, the last big night. What's up, man?
Gene, I got a question. Okay. Am I free to ask, whatever, regarding, Pac and that situation there?
If I can answer it, I'll do the best I can, bro.
Okay, cool. Okay, Big Gene. Okay, so.
What's your name and where you from, man?
All right, cool. I heard you say in another video that you were implicating that you were saying that Orlando Anderson had nothing to do with the murder of Pac.
I said I'm implicating that?
Well, it seemed like you were implicating that you were kind of. It seemed like you were implicating that he had nothing to do with it. Like you didn't believe that he had nothing to do with it. Like
I don't believe the circumstances and what I heard that night, and when my man came back from Vegas and told us the story, you understand? I don't believe it was him. You understand? So since I'm gonna answer your question, even though I know you haven't asked it fully. I'm gonna answer that part of the thing. I don't believe Orlando Anderson killed him because of what Gaddafi said and because of what Keefe D had said. He tried to give Dre the gun, and Dre said no. And I know how we get down, and I know how people get down back then. If a shot caller give an underlink a gun and say, here, that underlink is going to take that gun. If that underlink don't take that gun, he not getting in the car, he not riding with us, he not being with us. So when Gaddafi, who's dead now, said he saw a big black arm come out the window. He said a big black arm come out the window and shot. That wasn't Orlando Anderson arm.
But Gene, I hear you, but this is the thing. Everything Greg Kading said was corroborated by a bunch of G's that were in the streets for years. Everyone was talking about that.
It was collaborated.
That was the word.
Listen to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was collaborated 10 years later when people had crimes, when people had conditions that they was trying to get off under. You hear me? Now, if even the people who got off those crimes and those conditions are taking their statements back. If you listen, I'm never going to take a statement back that I've already said. If it's true to heart. So my whole thing about it is Keefe D just recanted everything he said that Greg Kading said. He said, the man asked him, did Greg Kading set up the atmosphere? Yes. Did he want you to say this? Yes. Did he want you to do that? Yes. So the main witness, but let me just go far as this, since you want to bring up the Kading and everything like that, and you want to say, oh, it's true to facts. Check this out. Is there, I don't know about in Canada, maybe it is, but in the United States, if you murder somebody, there's no statute of limitation, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm not sure the technicalities of that.
No technicality, bro. I studied the penal law. I was in law enforcement for 27 years. There's no statute of limitation, okay? That just happened to G. Depp. G. Depp he thought he robbed somebody.
Yeah, exactly. He gave himself up.
He gave himself up to a robbery. Yeah. They said, oh, no, he got killed. He was murdered.
He felt guilty, right?
Right. Right? Yeah. And what'd he do? He's in jail right now. So my whole thing about it is if Suge Knight paid somebody $25,000 to kill somebody, he's just as guilty as the person who pulled the trigger. He was never even charged with that.
But it was a transfer agreement.
And he also said he didn't think Poochie killed. He didn't think Poochie killed.
You know what? I don't think so either. I think that's bullshit. I think Greg.
He didn't think Poochie killed Big.
It's a contradiction. It's a double standard for me to say this because on one hand, Gene, I believe the story with Pac that Greg Kading confirmed, but the one with Biggie, I think is bullshit. I think that was a pure setup. Police involved. Everybody knows that cops are working for Death Row, and that was way too.
Hold up, but let me just tell you this.
Beautifully, there's no way that was some gang. I don't believe it.
Right. Let me just peep game to you, bro. All right.
Yeah.
And I want to peep game to you. If Keefe D says Dre killed Tupac, that makes Keefe D responsible for the murder of Tupac.
For sure.
All right. So to say a person that Tupac just got beat up and beat down, that had went to the hospital the next day because his shoulder was dislocated and everything, but he did accurate enough shooting to reach around a 280, 300 some pound man sitting in the other seat and accurately put 5 or 6 shots.
Dre was beside him.
Right. 5 or 6 shots in there in Tupac.
It was 13. I think it was like 13 or something.
Well, but how many hit Tupac?
4 hit Tupac.
Well, 4 or 5, all right? So he accurately put that in around the chest cavity area on Tupac. Man, oh man. Listen, you can believe what you want to believe, brother. And salute to you. Thanks for your calling. I can only give you what I can only give you what I know and what I feel. All right?
Thank you, G.
All right, bro. Later.
Love.
Yes. Okay, now let me cut this phone off, man. Oh, I got somebody from the Lou. I'm gonna take this one because this is the first person from the Lou to call me, and I'm gonna take this call, and that's gonna be the last call if they pick up. That's just like from somebody from St. Louis. On the phone with their girl.
Sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later.
I won't. Bye. All right. Yo, listen, I'm going to cut this. Oh, I got to get to Kansas City. I'm going to get to Kansas City. It's Kansas. I thought it was Kansas City, Missouri. You know, I favor Missouri a little something. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But I was born there. Yeah. Hello?
What's up, Big Gene?
What up with you, boy?
Big Gene.
All right.
Hello?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm from St. Louis.
Oh, but man, what you doing on the phone with Kansas City, Kansas?
I work here in Kansas City, Kansas.
All right, man. What part of St. Louis you from? Huh? Yeah, what part of Kansas City, Kansas you from? Hello?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, but I stay in Raytown.
All right, well, what part of St. Louis you was from? Hello?
North side.
You from the north side?
North side. I'm from the north side.
Yeah.
Yes.
My father had a shop over there on Thecklin and Russ. You know where that's at?
Yeah, I know exactly where next to Beacon.
Yeah. Cross the street from the...
Close to Beacon Avenue.
Yeah. All right, man. What's going on? What's the question you want to ask? Huh?
My question is this. With all this new information, has Ms. Wallace been able to open up her case?
Well, the judge gave her the opportunity to open her case back. You know what I'm saying? But, that's up to them, man. All right? especially with the FBI coming out with his stuff.
Yeah, man. I appreciate your show.
All right. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. All right. Later. Hey, this is Big G from Raw Deal the Last Big Night. Who's speaking?
Again, what's up? This Charles. I'm sorry about that, man.
Yo, Charles, turn down your computer, whatever.
I turned it down. Can you
Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Go ahead, Charles.
Man, what's up with you, Junior? I thought, man, you were cool, man.
Are we not?
Huh?
I said we not?
Oh, okay. I just want to ask you, man. Yeah, who we are.
Yeah.
This boy Charles from Jennings. I just want to know, man, why did Seeds keep wanting to see them bust back at them boys, man?
Huh?
Why did the Seeds and T-Rock of the dual G who was driving that van bust back at that man?
They ain't have no guns, man. They didn't have any guns.
They didn't have any cannons.
They ain't have nothing, bro. All right. Charles, be good, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yo, the reason I ain't go to big funeral is because that Puff had already set up an atmosphere that is like Gene had something or knew something, or people was mad at me because Gene wanted his money. It was a lot of bull stuff. And then it would have been a lot of more people because I'd have took my people there and it would have been some problems. So until I got all that stuff straight, you understand? You know, it wasn't good for me to be out because a lot of people was doing stuff to my cars, you know what I'm saying, threats and the whole 9 yards, because people actually thought I was big bodyguard and I let them die. Hello?
Oh, hi, Gene?
Yes.
Oh, hi. It's June Askew. How are you?
Hi, Miss June Askew.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Yourself?
Good. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you also.
Thank you. I just wanted to make a comment. First of all, I totally appreciate everything you're doing. Keep up the good work.
Okay.
And the second thing that I don't quite get, I mean, I guess some people are not quite as savvy as others. When the question was asked a couple of calls back, why would anyone want Biggie and Tupac dead? Like, what would be the reason? And the reason to me would be because they're powerful black men. They have the ear of the world, especially Pac, what he was saying, where his family comes from, the connection with the Black Panther. So I guess maybe people don't know, or they don't understand when powerful black men start to speak, they start to disappear. So I kind of just wanted to make that comment. Do you think it's that, or am I way off?
No, I think that you have a great point, and that their maturity and their rise in the business would have gave them the ear to a lot of people. And because they would eventually probably got back together because Pac knew that Big didn't have any play on a lot of the situations, and understand they would have probably came back together, and they would have rose for young black people. I know Pac was probably going to go in that direction, more so a Big, but Big generosity would have helped whatever cause that probably Pac was going to get involved in, because Big was a very generous dude. You know what I'm saying? Okay?
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello?
Is the Gene still on?
It's Big Gene from Raw Deal Last Big Night. I'm still on. What's your name? Where you from?
This is Mel from BK.
All right. What's up, man?
Just a quick question. I just wanted to add on. All right, so I'm under the assumption that Suge was in on the hit for Big. But if he knew that Orlando and them was the ones who shot him and Pac, why would he still have a grudge against Big? Could it be that
I don't think he had any problems with Big. I don't think Suge had any problems with Big. I don't think Suge, you know.
The cheating is hearsay. That's not true at all.
Yeah, I think that's just hearsay. People just talking. I don't think Suge had any problem with any artist in the record business, because Suge was for the artists. Everything Suge did was in the power of getting the artists what they needed. He may have a problem with his own, huh? Huh?
But Suge still needed retaliation for the man who got hit in Atlanta by Wolf. Somebody still had to pay for that.
But you know who said Wolf killed him? Suge never said Wolf killed him. Wolf was standing right next to Suge when Jake got shot.
So you don't think Suge took that personally against Bad Boy with man getting hit?
He may have taken it personally against Bad Boy, but it ain't had nothing to do with Wolf. Because if it had something to do with Wolf, my man. Listen here. He had Misa out there in California with Justin. Right? That's Puffy's son and everything like that. Yo, if you do something to my peoples, I don't care which one of your peoples. Let me shut up. All right.
I feel you.
All right. Any more questions, my brother?
No, that's it, my brother. I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
I know I said I was going to stop calling, but I kind of like the conversations. You know what I mean? I got to get this one call back. Oh, he ain't picking up. Hello?
Hey, Big J.
What's up, boy? What's going on? Who's this?
This is Terry from the Bronx, man.
Terry, what's going on, player?
I appreciate everything that you're talking about, man. Ever since I was younger, I always figured that, Puff might have had something to do with that whole thing that happened. I never really trusted everything that he was saying.
Yeah. Well, see, he lied, man. Well, see, when you got to ask him, well, why? I know why he lied, but why would you lie saying that you never got any threats in California? You didn't know nothing about no problems and stuff like that. And then you said on Big's death, he just, all he wanted to do was do his album. He was just talking about doing his music. You got to see that interview, man. If that don't tell you that man is lying right there, who's going to talk about that? Just like he just said, like Kim. Did you hear what he said? She said, oh, she got a cold. And she said, all I want you to do is take care of my kids. What woman you know who got a cold or think they got the flu or pneumonia gonna tell you, yo, if I die, take care of my kids? That's automatic as a father. Especially if you're a father and you're a millionaire. Why she gotta tell you that?
Because you know how he was getting down.
Don't matter how you getting down. She know that's, I knew Kim at one time. That was gonna be automatic. She ain't gotta tell you, oh, if I die, take care of my kids. Huh? Come on, man. That's all propaganda, man. 2020. Get your vision together, brother. That's what I say. This is the year this is the decade for enlightenment. Everything gonna come out that's supposed to be out. You understand? All right, bro. Be good. Yes, sir. One. Let me catch this one cat right here. This 414 number. I'm gonna give him another shot because I called him like twice. Here you go. And I just ran out of lemon water. Hello? See, I'm calling you. You got your phone on or whatever? What's going on? Hello? This is Big Gene. What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
All right, you gave me a call. What's up?
Yeah, what up, man? I got one question for you. First of all, man, respect what you're doing, man. Keep doing your thing. You hear me?
Yep, yes, sir. What's your name? Where you from?
What's up with you, brother?
I'm good. What's your name and where you from?
Yeah, I got one question.
What's your name and where you from? Hello? Yo, Playboy.
I'm Corey from Milwaukee.
All right, go ahead, Corey. Let me holler at me. I'm listening. Yo, Corey, I'm listening. What's up? Huh? Yo, Corey, turn down your computer, bro. I'm gonna hang up the phone because you can't hear me because it's back. You know, it's messing up.
I only got one question about the back on that talking number 3 where DJ Quick was at the museum on the cell phone. Something ain't right with his phone.
You gotta turn down your computer, man. Hello? Man, hang up. Sorry about that, Josh. Want to ask a question? Turn down your computer, turn down your phone. Think I got that one in? Listen here, let me cut this off right here. That's what I'm about to do, y'all. It's done, my son. Let me see what's... People was texting me. Tell you something on AZ fan. Now he called me talking about his phone breaking up. I'll look at those pictures later. Well, you can ask. Damn, I thought I cut the phone off. Hold on 1 second, man. You're gonna be my last call. I'm dead up. It's gonna be my last call, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, who's speaking and where you from?
What's up, James? It's Wolf from Memphis.
Wolf from Memphis. All right, what's going on, Wolf?
I want to ask you, man, is it true that Jay-Z dissed Tupac at the Apollos after, I think it was like 2 months after he passed?
Well, he could have, but Jay-Z was scared to death of Pac.
Really?
Yeah, no doubt.
Because I always wanted to.
I guess you ain't want nothing, man. Your phone just cut off. Got to charge it up, bro. That's it. It's off, man. I'm done. Yo, thank y'all, man. Let me get to some of this, man. I'm gonna do a couple more minutes. See guys on. Yeah. Here's a appetite for chick. Okay, appetite for chick. I get you. Yeah, they're gonna censor me. I know. And then people be, somebody said to me, "Yo, Big Gene, do you donate to Big's them mother them thing and the whole 9 yards?" I was like, "Yo, I get 3 or 4 super chats a program. Y'all can see the super chats that come on in, and the Cash App. If it's not it's Mr. Robinson, James Robinson, and Miss Green, Miss Green, they the only 2 that Cash App me up or PayPal me or whatever like that. So donate what? Nickels and dimes. I'm trying to get my studio. This gonna be my studio. I'm gonna put everything right there, then I'll get a camera and stuff there for the kitchen. And if you talk about the YouTube thing, I hope it do grow. So I could get some of the things, but I'm not that tech savvy. Maybe I'll go to somebody who has a house and a thing, who has like the kitchen and everything, the cameras and everything like that. So my man is looking for a place that got a studio with you come in there and cook and stuff like that. But then I got to pay for that. it is what it is. I enjoy it when I could cook because it takes my mind off stuff. But then, like I run into the fact that I don't have nobody to cook for. My daughter's on this alkaline diet, so she don't do nothing. She don't eat this food no more. And you know how girls are. She don't want to take nothing to work. Trapped up like that. But anyway, man, it's been fun. I did 2 hours and 30 minutes of y'all time. Dealing with y'all. Kelly. Thank you for that, Kelly. I'm a real man in the world of boys. There's a lot of other real men out here, Kelly, too. Trust and believe. And a lot of them come to this program. Chalo Jones, what's up with you? Let me see who that right there is. I'm finna go make me a sandwich because tomorrow, I gotta be on this cabbage stuff. Somebody told me that's gonna be hard, but I gotta do it because some things is happening in my life, and I definitely gotta do it. Dram Master, you back, huh? Change your name on me. Taj, what's up with you, boy? That boy is getting big, Taj. He gonna be ready. He gonna be ready in a minute, Taj. Pete, y'all be good out there in NY. Everybody just been Big Gene from Raw Deal the last big night, cooking and conversation. Let's try to get some cooking next week. And thank you for y'all time, and I appreciate y'all. Remember, if they don't want to deal with you, they coming at you and they talking crazy, we're going to fuck them and feed them beans. Y'all know what I mean. We're going to stay chazzed up. They got a problem with you, nip it in the bud. Little Mike out there in Canada, God bless you. And for all the rest of y'all, salute 2020, the world and enlightenment. Thank you for your time. Peace. That's the sound of the men working on a change.